People, we have to understand that how we view others, how we treat others, and how we respond to others is going to dictate our future, right? A lot of people are focused on what other people are doing. What are they doing wrong? What are their character defects and flaws and all of that? And they'll go around and they'll talk shit about people behind their back. They'll do mean things to people. They'll be vindictive. People like this. Everything's all fine and good when things are going your way with that person. But then when you're on the outs, do they go and do these things to yourself or others? If so, that's the kind of person they are. If they're only treating you kind and good because you're in the goods with them, that's totally wrong. People should be kind and calm and good no matter how people are to them. I don't respond when people hurt me with wishing them bad and being vindictive. If anything, my boy Alex taught me a prayer that teaches me to love them, right? So, think about, sending them love, sending them peace, sending them a good future, and I repeat that over and over and over again, even more so for those that have hurt me. People just don't get it. They whine and complain why bad people and shitty situations and why things don't work out in your present and in your life. That's because you're putting out bad energy. I don't care what anybody does to you. If you're going and talking behind their back and putting out negative stuff about them or hurting them or wanting to be vindictive, all of that is going to come back negative to you. Because just think about all them people that you're talking to that are listening to that stuff are also toxic. Healthy people don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear how this person does this wrong, this person does that wrong, they shouldn't do this. Oh, did you hear what they did? What about their past? Whatever. The only people that want to hear that are people that like gossip, drama, and conflict. So yeah, you're cool. You get attention and all that stuff while you're talking to those people. But guess what? Your reality is you're around people who are drama and conflict fueled. Like, what is hard to explain and understand about that? Nothing is, right? I feel like, yeah, sometimes I'm alone and everything, but I do feel like the people I have in my life that I truly love, respect, and admire are genuine, are kind, are patient, and are understanding with me. I feel like we need to be that, and the higher spiritually you are connected, I feel like the easier it is to do that and try to understand and have compassion with others. I don't know. I look at myself as one of them people. I sort of feel like I have a protective bubble, and like things will just kind of, when it's negative, ping, 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 let that shit bounce right off of me. I pray for them. I pray for me. I pray for good, and that helps me get through things. Never have I tried to slander somebody. Even if I knew stuff that probably could have ruined their reputation, I still wouldn't put it out there. You know why? Because if I put that out there, that's the kind of environment and the reality that I'm going to create for myself. And I don't want that. So, I know that being a counselor, people definitely talk to me and things like that. So, like, be real. Think about yourself. I'm guilty of doing it sometimes too. Don't think I can't fall into my negative times and everything. But you got to understand that, do I have anger and a little bit of resentment towards others? Yes. But I also have forgiveness. I just can't forget about stuff. However, I don't hold that. I don't wish them bad. I wish peace for them. I wish peace for everybody, right? So, try to think about these things and really evaluate, when you're struggling, think about the last 3 or 4 people you've had fallen outs with. What did you do when the relationship was over? How did you respond? Did you go to a bunch of people and try to turn them against them? Did you tell them bad things about that person or secrets that they may have shared with you? Or even in some situations, which I've recently become aware of, people going and saying stuff about others that isn't even true to make them look bad or worse than they are, or blowing things out of proportion. Because if you're doing that, you need to think back and think, if you're not really happy or struggling in your life, that's probably why. You can't put out bad and expect good in your life. I don't know. I went through a lot today, so I'm struggling a bit. But I just thought I'd throw that out there. Again, I journaled about it. And now, I'm going to pray. I don't throw anybody under the bus. But man, people, wise up.